All right, so last night we went backwards a bit to get back to the save point because it was already after 1 o'clock. So we've already been through this area. Let's try and get back to where we were. The music for 3 was composed by Yuki Kajura. Okay. Ooh, is there a door here? No. Okay. Yeah, everyone tells me 3 is like the best Xenosaga game. It seems like a consensus for people that have actually played 3. I know a lot of people who never played 3 because they never made it through 2. And a lot of people didn't even make it through 1. For some people, it's not their cup of tea, I guess, you know? Alright. Let's get back into it. I've been kind of struggling to think about what characters I actually want to use, like, on a regular basis. I like all the characters, I think. I think Junior's well up there. He seems really awesome. Cosmos is obviously Cosmos. I don't think I need to explain that one. Shion seems like kind of the main character so far, if you had to pick one to be the main character. Chaos is just intriguing, and he has a lot of angel abilities, which after playing Xenogears is even more intriguing, right? Like what's with all the angel stuff there, Chaos? I'm sure we'll find out. Momo is a freaking magical girl. And Ziggy's pretty cool too. So I mean, like, I like all the characters, but we can only use 3 at a time. And then I was debating with myself, like, okay, so when a character isn't in the party, if they're not the active 3, they're not getting tech points, ether points, or skill points. So should I focus on just 3? Is the game gonna force me to not just focus on 3? There's a lot of questions, you know? Do I need to try and like spread the love around so that everybody's getting tech points and stuff? Shion, Cosmos, and Junior. I could see that. I think Junior's definitely going to be... Junior and Cosmos are my 2 favorites right now, probably. And Shion's pretty good too. She's a strong attacker, and she's a good healer. I need to pay a little more attention on like what kinds of attacks we have, because there seems to be a lot of like elemental weaknesses and resistances. So we want to make sure we get a pretty good spread of like being able to do beam damage, piercing damage, fire damage, lightning damage, spirit damage, right? Kind of like in Pokemon or Shin Megami Tensei, you know, you want to be able to hit all those different elements. I feel like that's going to be an important part of proper. Oh man, I gotta get used to circle being yes again. Yeah, important part of making sure things go our way in combat, I think. I think getting that point multiplier is going to be an important part of us keeping all the characters relevant while not having to grind too much. And I think I need to find some AoE. That's one thing that we're like sorely lacking at the moment. And I also want to look into possibly starting to boost some of my stats with tech points too. Once I already have my techs, at the very least to where I can use them on 1 turn without having to do, like, once I get them to the high slot, I don't know if I need to upgrade them too much. I might want to use some tech points to get some ability points, because like the ability to buy like attack and defense and stuff seems really powerful. I'm not sure how much it costs yet. I haven't bought any of them yet. Then I killed him. I was also thinking last night, all right, so we get skill points and we use those skill points to learn the passive abilities of our accessories, right? The good one, the better the ability, the higher level it is. Like it might be like a skill level 3 or 4 or something. Like I think we've seen up to 4 so far. Maybe they go up to 5, I'm not sure. But with that in mind, the way you get to be able to do the higher level ones, which I would assume would be the better ones, right? The way you get to be able to do them is by learning more of the other ones, right? So maybe we should be like making sure we get a copy of like every crappy little accessory, whether we want to use it or not, because that way we can have our characters learn the cheap crappy accessory abilities to boost our skill level. Does that make sense? That seems to make sense to me. Or maybe there'll just be enough accessories that I won't have to worry about it. I don't know. Because like even in the accessories that I've seen so far, I've got some that cost like 200 or 300 skill points to learn, and then like some of these crappy ones like prevent poison cost like 50 or 60. And I figure we want to buy the cheap ones to be able to unlock the skill levels to get the better ones, so that we can get to a higher skill level as cheaply as possible. That makes sense? So it's up here first.
It looks like we've arrived at the center.
Oh, maybe this is the right way to go.
What is that?
A building? Or maybe some sort of device?
Oh my god, it looks like the Zohar.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's just...
Yes?
Well, if this is really the center, it's possible that it may be of some importance to the Gnosis. But this, of course, is from our frame of reference, so we could be completely mistaken.
In other words, if that is a man-made object, it could be a ship or some other wreckage that was swallowed just as we were.
Is that the original Gnosis?
What about
The original
us?
Zohar?
Are we gonna end up like that too? We'll be sure to get out of here before that happens. Cosmos, what's the Elsa's current position?
Location unknown. I have lost its signal.
Lost?
The Gnosis magnetic and gravitational fields have become unstable near the center. The last known coordinates point to a location on the lower level, 300 meters below our present position.
That's pretty close.
It's pretty close.
Shall we go? Yes. Let's just hope the Elsa isn't in the same condition as the wreckage around here.
Did they really not recognize that as a Zohar? This guy, I still don't like this guy, but his backstory is tragic as hell. Well, hello.
Commander Margulis, preparations for the Zohar Link experiment are complete. We'll begin phase 1 in 60 minutes.
Good.
Commander, why was I assigned this mission?
I wanted to test your loyalty to the
Yeah, I did like the
organization.
Vandercom was there. That was cool.
Nothing more. The citizens will be affected, whether you succeed or not. Do you regret your decision?
No. They're of no consequence to me, nor to our organization, or anyone else.
Well said, Cherenkov.
The Trinkov is the one that set off the Zohar and the planet. They did some sort of experiment. It made a whole planet of Gnosis. I don't know if that was a good move. No. His family was on the planet? And he left? Oh, he probably didn't remember them, maybe. Like, he's had his like personality rewritten so many times. I don't even know what he knows. Actually, going in here seems like it's like the way forward. Let's go check over here first, real quick.
Target locked on. Commencing combat mode. Charging. Our cannon.
The one thing monoliths tend to be good at is making villains you don't like at all, but you still feel for them because of the situations they've gone through. Yeah, I can see that. Oops, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Oh man, I accidentally deleted your message there. I was trying to copy that name because the actor sounded familiar. Want to see his face. Yeah, okay. And I missed and hit the little trash can. I'm sorry. It didn't stop you talking or anything, did it? Generator. This is going really far. Maybe we should go back up to that other place. I don't know.
Your orders, Xian?
I wish there was like a fast mode or something to do, like have the animations go by quicker, or a button I could hit to skip them or something. This is where I came from. Alright, let's see what's up here. Oh yeah, but or she does extra damage to. I mean, it's not one hits. They take good damage from this attack, apparently. Lizard man. Excuse me. So I hear World of Warcraft is putting out their new expansion in October. Like less than 2 months from now. Every time I hear that WoW's having another expansion, I tell myself, now Jay, you're not gonna You're not gonna play this one, right? Spent too much time on that game already. You always quit. You don't need to play this one. Right? But then I look at it, you know, read about the things they're adding to it and the changes they're making, and I go, okay, well, I mean, I guess I'll play it, you know. Yeah, I'll probably be playing it too. I don't want to play it on the stream because, you know, like playing World of Warcraft, like you're up against like 500 other people playing World of Warcraft, 10 of which have like rabid fan bases that are gonna watch them. It's like I'll be buried underneath 5 billion other people playing the new expansion, you know what I mean? There's no point in playing it on the stream, but I'll probably be playing it off stream. I mean, so far everything I've seen seems really good. I mean, time will tell, obviously. But so far, I am hopeful.
Guess there's no choice but to fight.
So now I'm feeling like this was the right way, and that I should have finished exploring on the other side. It just kept going for a while, and I started to worry that this was the dead end, but it looks like this isn't a dead end. It's got some concerns, but it looks like it will be better. I agree. I really like MMORPGs. I just, you know, there's such a humongous time commitment, I think, is the biggest problem with them. So it's like, if you're gonna play WoW, or you're gonna play Final Fantasy XIV, or you're gonna play Elder Scrolls, or EVE Online, or whatever, it's like, to really play it and to really get into all the systems and everything, you end up spending like so much time on it, you know?
Is everyone okay?
Played Aeon for years with a couple of people. I've played a bunch of MMOs, some of them a lot, none of them more than World of Warcraft though. That one's definitely been the most, by a very large margin. I played a lot of Guild Wars. I played a lot of Final Fantasy XIV. I played a lot of I played just a little bit of Elder Scrolls Online. I didn't play a lot of that one. What else? Guild Wars 2. EVE Online. I did EVE Online for a long time. Way back in the day. It's changed a lot at this point. But World of Warcraft more than all the other ones combined, probably. Oh, looks like we got another one of these guys. Oh, and that's it. Okay, so we can do this. How are we doing on health? Pop off a little bit. Yeah, actually we can do this. I can actually see what these go to now. Medica Rest. HP Recovery Max. How much does that cost, I wonder? And Revert, Revive, and HP Recovery. Ooh. I wonder how much that costs. I think we should just make her a really good healer first. But I feel like I don't need these ones yet. Alright, let's get clear status effects. Not quite enough to check this one yet. Purifying Storm. An all ally clear status effects. Protective wear. Ice wings. Yeah, let's get some elemental spells. Sure. Been tempted to go back to Final Fantasy 14 since you haven't played through the last 2 expansions. Yeah, I'm behind on it too. And it tends to just get better each expansion too. My main, I mean, I know in Final Fantasy 14, like your one character can be all of the jobs, but like my main character I play in Final Fantasy 14, his highest job, I guess, or whatever, is a machinist. So you know, I'm like a gunslinger kind of gun-toting badass, basically. Yeah, I heard that.
I've come this far, I can't lose now.
Glacier Crush. So this guy has ice attacks. Maybe he's weak to fire. I don't know that I have any fire. And Chaos just has like a lot of spirit-based attacks. Ghostface has a lot of beam. Boosting again. I think she has a fire one, doesn't she? Like, it's boosting again. There's fire. Let's see what this does. Not attack. Yeah. Not worth doing. I don't think I have a fire tech at the moment, do I? I have a lightning techs, beam techs, spirit tech. Ice tech's probably not gonna help.
Unleash some of thy powers.
Just wear him down with beam attacks. As far as being tempted to go back to Final Fantasy 14, I'm really not tempted to do the beginning of it again. I think the original part, I'm fine with not doing that again, like ever. But I would be tempted to play some more of it. Like if we end up doing Final Fantasy, like say Final Fantasy wins the poll, if we get through Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12 and 13 and 10-2 and Tactics and 13-2 and 13-3, and we have like a big crowd wanting to watch more Final Fantasy, then I might do 14 on the stream. But other than that, I'm probably not going to go back to it anytime soon. It's a fun game, but if Final Fantasy does win the poll, that's basically what we're signing up for, is playing through Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 after years, 5, 6, 7, Dirge of Cerberus, Crisis Core, 7 Remake, 8, 9, maybe 9 again, that's like 9. 10, 10-2, 12, the newer version of it, 13, 13-2 and 13-3, 15, Tactics, Tactics Advance, Tactics Advance 2, Mystic Quest, why not, right? You think they've done a much better job than WoW the last few years? I haven't played the newer expansions to be able to comment on it. I've played the newer expansions of WoW. I haven't played the newest expansions of Final Fantasy, so I can't really compare the two. I'd probably come out on the side of World of Warcraft still, but I can't say until I've played them. Stupid law system? You talking about Tactics Advance 2? Or Tactics Advance? Like the advanced Tactics Advance games? What's wrong with the law system? It's like one of the few things that gives any kind of like difficulty. It's annoying. The law system is annoying sometimes when there's a law that's very easy to break on accident. And what I mean by that is like, let me boost this. What I mean by that is like you have a law that's no forced movement, right? But if you crit somebody and there's nothing behind them, you push them. It's just part of critting. And then you just accidentally crit them and accidentally move them. And then you get thrown in jail and you lose out on the extra items. That sucks. End up being like, well, you could redo the level, I guess, right? You don't want to be told you can't play your characters how you want to play them randomly. It's just part of it's a strategy RPG, so I mean, it's a tactical RPG, so I mean, like, putting extra stipulations on the fight gives you more strategy that you have to deal with. And it means you can't always just use the same answer, necessarily. Anyways, I don't think there's anything wrong with the law system. Also, for the most part, the laws don't get in your way at all. There's only a couple laws that even make you have to go, I have to think about and do this differently. The original Final Fantasy Tactics is an amazing game. It's got a great story. It's got like a bit of a hump of a difficulty curve, like right in like the first act. Like the end of the first act is a bit of a difficulty spike if you don't know what you're doing. And after that, it's all kind of just smooth sailing. But it's a fun game for sure. You'd think it wasn't adding strategy, just annoyance. I don't know about that.